Hello everyone and welcome to SpartanGaming plays Escape Simulator 2. Today we're doing Dracula's castle and the mission, well, stage called Feast, which is in the dining hall, which is very nice. Before we begin, I'll every time you take a picture at the end of the game, it goes here for some, you know, if you want to look at your derpy face. You also, every time you collect the little tokens, the little puzzle pieces, they go here and they make a puzzle, which then unlocks a little mini game or a little puzzle in the lobby, which obviously we need 32 in this, which is all the Dracula ones, which we've not done yet. You also get access to this as well later, which is I think it's called dark puzzles. It basically makes some puzzles that are in the levels. It makes them like even harder, which is it's fun if you enjoy that, you know. But anyway, let's continue. So yeah, we're doing Feast today. Dracula's Castle Feast. For some reason, every time you start like the next level, you end up like tied to a chair or upside down or something. Like you've been captured. Like, even these chairs have, like, restraints on them. And there's loads of cake and food. I mean, it looks nice, but I wouldn't eat anything that Dracula's put his fingers in. Ugh. No, thank you. But yeah, I don't know why. We finished the first level quite easily, and then all of a sudden we're hostaged. But yeah. So, we can't move. We're lamped to the seat. Just a floating head. No body. So our first objective is to get the hell out of here before Vlad comes back and sucks us dry. And to do that, we need to find these cups. There's 5 of them. There's another one there. There's another one there. There's one in here, which you have to make a key. Just like that. And there's also one in this piece of cake. Oh, it's a shame there's no one sitting there. If you, just be on just throw food at somebody would be quite funny, but really no mates here. And to get out, you have to. Each one is represented by a number. It's kind of obvious what the number is. Yeah, like each symbol has a certain degrees of. I don't even know how to picture it, but this is 1. This is 2 because it's got 2 moons on it. This is 3 because it's got 3 little symbols. That's 4, and this pentagon is 5. And yes, screw you, Vlad, trying to take me hostage. Where did that cake go? I want to put it in a bin so I don't accidentally trip over it. It'd be unfortunate if I broke my neck trying to get out of Vlad's castle. But yeah, this is a very nice level. It's got a lot of shit going on. Oh, there's a puzzle piece there. Oh, there's one there as well. But yeah, the weird, scary man in picture with a key. There's an arrow pointing up, but we can't go in because we burn our faces. You throw wood in the fire, which is quite fun. There's scary soldier men or knights with 2 maces because one's not good enough. There's these weird things you can pull on the chains on. It's supposed to be the jackalope, isn't it? I don't know what the hell this pig is. There's some kind of goat angel, because you know. There's a chimera, which is lion man. And then there's a 2-headed deer? Yeah. Our first objective is to pick up everything that's not nailed down. The game hides shit inside drawers, and which is quite fun. It gives you the ability, it gives you the opportunity just to furk around in somebody's biz, which is very nice. I do like furking in people's houses and stuff. There's a puzzle in Hit This Cup. So yeah, I forgot that was in there last time when I moved it, and it threw the puzzle piece somewhere I couldn't find. Wait, I did find it eventually, but yeah, there's also one under this carpet, and there's one like under the table. I think there is. Yeah, look right there. How did anyone find that? What were they doing looking on the floor? Like, it's weird. Did they fall over or something? We need these little statues as well. And another one there. We need this book. Literally, we're just nicking all of his shit. No wonder he imprisoned us. And I think that's roughly all we can steal. I mean, collect. So first thing we'll do is we'll come here. This makes a death record, I think it is, where it gives you a list of all of his relatives and when they were alive and stuff, which is quite cool. I don't know how like accurate this is with anything Dracula related, but yeah, Vlad number 1, 1345 to 1395. He had a son, Vlad II, and then Vlad II had a son, Vlad III, and then 𝘱𝘒𝘦𝘴𝘱𝑦 and 𝘕𝘕𝘕𝘓 are the second born, which I'll explain what that why that is it's information you need, and I'll explain when we need it. Otherwise, yeah, it would just be me talking about nonsense. Need that. So this puzzle box is so I don't understand it. Your objective is to put these little circles down and turn all these like flipped squares straight. They have to be they all have to be like a line pointing towards them. If you don't, they turn into crosses. But I'm not sure what the order is. I mean, I know what the order is, but I don't understand the logic behind the order. Like, I assumed it may be something to do with you needing one of each of these shapes in a row, but that's already failed because there's 2 already. And then I thought colours, and it failed already because there's 3 greens and 1 red, and there's no blue. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's instead of a cross, maybe it's down. Let's have a look. I think. So green, no, because there's blue here. There's no blue, and there's 2 flowers here. Okay, so it's not that way. I'm pretty sure this goes there. Maybe red at the top. No. Yeah, see, this is like I don't understand the logic behind it. I mean, I would like to know, but like I kind of just winged it when I first played it, and yeah, even the solution doesn't like jump out at you. I'm trying to think now. That's in the wrong place. I remember that flower in the corner. That's 2 lines there. So this seems to be all right. That means that. Yeah. Like it's not difficult. I would like just looking at it now, I can't figure out what the logic behind the puzzle is. I detest finding doing a puzzle and then randomly forcing it because I don't understand what the game wants me to do. But yeah, I don't see a sequence. But again, I'm obviously maybe not the type of person to find these types of puzzles interesting. I don't find it interesting. This like family tree over here, this is my type of puzzle. It's difficult, but at the same time it's logical. So what else have we got? We've got a key. The key doesn't go to that chest, FYI. This chest here, as you can see it looks familiar. It's almost like that chest right there. And it's holding a key. And so for that it says DS on it. That's a big hint. This key goes in here. This puzzle's pretty interesting. It says, peace comes when every kingdom has one of every resource. And then, yeah, you just match these up until each one of these, like, 4 colors have one of each of the resources in. The grain, I know, has to be here. Because it's the only place where all 4 can have a grain. It can't be down here, because that's only 2 kingdoms. So that's always constant. And then it's finding... that could work. Metal, scroll, water, and grain. So that's all 4 in that one. And then the red one needs to have metal. It needs to have a scroll. Which could be like that. But then that would close those 2 off. I think it can only have 1 of each resource as well. Because if you move this up, this one would then have 2 metals, which then cancels each other. Let me let's have a look. So it can't be there because the water, so maybe that's in the wrong place. Maybe this one isn't down. Maybe that one can't be there. This one might. So metal, it's already got 2 water. So that one's probably not the right one either. So we need... It can't be 2 metal at the top because it clashes. It needs to be like that. It can't be 2 water, so that can't be there. And that can't be there because then it would get rid of the scroll. Meaning that it can't be that one. I've already forgotten which one was up here. I think it was this. I know that something has to be in this corner. So it can't be 2 metal, but it can be like that. So there's the scroll. But then this area here can't be. So this one. So one of them has to go here then, because it's the only one that can have 4. So that means that it's got to be. So we'll look 2 metal. This one here then. The only one that has a. That would make sense. For this. Meaning that. There you go. Again, I kind of like that. Like, it was me but just bumbling around for a bit, but you know, the solution was obvious, but it's just found in the right location for the items. But, you know, it was fun. 1, 2. I'm missing one. Oh, yes. I know where it is. It's to do with this book. So this book, titled 𝘕𝘓𝑚. I witnessed a 𝘕𝑚𝑒𝑟𝑎, a monstrous being of very existence defies the nature of order. Forged from parts of multiple creatures. Lion's fist, snake's tail, 𝘕𝘠𝑦𝘮𝑗 body. Don't know why the hell that's a thing. Why would a lion want to trade his amazing body for a shit goat and a snake? I mean, snake tail's cool. But goat body? I guess you can, like, rock climb. It's kind of weird, but, you know. So, yeah. This is what we need next for this on the wall. So these chains are represented in the right-hand side of this book. And you got to pull them in order, 1 to 5. So the first one you need to pull is number 1. Fierce and hardy creature, ready to ascend the skies. There's only one of these monsters that has wings, so Goatman. Twin size, forever tormented, so 2-headed deer. Both prey and its mighty roaring predator will be 𝘕𝘕𝘓. A tusked wild woodlands dweller adorned with a regal crown, so the piggy. And then a small and nimble but hungry for blood. And then we get another statue. Nice. And that's just right it. So let's put the book in the bin. So this family tree is very cool. This is probably my favorite puzzle on this level. And it's to do with this little note. In fact, let me not do that. Let me do it this way. So it says, number 1, firstborns get the name of the parent. Other children get a new name. And number 2 is brothers on the family tree go from firstborn on the left and lastborn on the right. They're your rules. And that's basically all you need. You have 4 of these weird death totems. So, and there's 4 people who had died. So Sorin, Vlad II, and 𝘕𝘕𝘓? I don't know why his name's 𝘕𝘕𝘓. And yeah, and then you construct this family tree going from bottom to top. So bottom is the oldest, and the top is the youngest. So we know that the bottom is Vlad I, and we know that he's dead. So it's a skeleton. And because there's 2 branches, he had 2 kids. The first one, which is his firstborn, has to have been Vlad II, and he's dead. So that goes there. And his secondborn, judging from the date. So let's have a look. He died in 1395, and Radu was born in 1394, and he was obviously his secondborn. So he's still alive. So he goes there. And we start at Vlad II. So he was born in 1390, died in 1434, and judged from the tree, he had 2 kids. His firstborn would have been Vlad III, hence why it's called Vlad III, and he's still alive, which is Dracula, I think. Would Vlad III be Drac? I'm pretty sure it's Draci. And his second would have been, let's have a look, 1424. Vlad III was born in 1424, so 1432 would have been 𝘕𝘕𝘓, which is he's died as well. So put that. And this dude had he had 3 kids. He had 𝘕𝘕𝘓 II, which is his firstborn, so that goes on the left hand side, and he's still alive. So it goes there. He had let's have a look. Where are we? Sorin is 65 and he died, so that's his secondborn. And Andre is his thirdborn. So it should be death in the middle. And there. Oh. Oh yeah, and the statues kill you. Mace to the face. Mace to the face again. Oh, that's more like the chest area. That would have been me right there. Oofed. I'd survive that. Easy, mate. Easy. But yeah, this puzzle, I really like it. It's the logic behind it is very. It's just fun. You know, it doesn't scream like, oh, you need a degree in fucking rocket science to even read a paragraph like most puzzles do for me, because I'm pretty damn slow. We do need all of these weapons, FYI, so. When I played this originally, I didn't know what to do next. I kind of, obviously these weapons were in these dudes' hands, so I was like, surely the game doesn't want me to remember what they had in their hands, because that's just stupid. And I didn't realize that there's this on the bloody table because, yeah. And the table shows you where the weapons need to be. So, what's this dude got on him? He's got the two 𝘱𝘓𝘬𝘪𝘳, so it's a mace on the left and the double-handed axe, or double-edged axe on the right, which is that and that. That dude has a sword in his left hand. Let me throw the note away. And then this dude has mace on the left, axe on the right. Another simple, interesting puzzle. Very nice. And then it opens... this still be with boiling heart, but, you know. It gives you this creepy picture. Hello, I'm Flood. That's why I pictured Dracula's voice sounding like, FYI. It's such a weird picture. Very of its time, isn't it? All these weird symbols. That griffin is taking home some din-dins. Anyway, the correct solution is here. You just have to match the symbols. Big fucking rabbit there. It's got some kind of devil on his shoulder. There should be an angel on this other one. It'll make more sense. There's like some bird up here with a big fish in its mouth. A spooky owl. Don't know why that person's got a dice on her head. Is she D&Ding or something? Weird. So we just have to match. So, big giant rabbit. Creepy baby devil. Bird with a fish. Spooky owl. Some guy who's playing Quidditch and got stuck in the rings. Dumbass. What is that supposed to be? Look, it's definitely lost his broom. And this guy is just chilling. Yeah, he's just chilling. Brilliant. So we have a key, which the only other puzzle we've got left is this chest here. And it doesn't work. If you look at the key, you notice you can move these around. And if you remember this picture, he had a very obvious DS. Just so you remember what you have to type there. I dropped my key on the floor. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. I dropped the key on the... Oh, no, there it is. Oh. If I lost it then, I would have... Oh, I would have had a couple of really choice words to say. Nice. Let me get this. It's got such weird, like, horniness for weird shaped keys. Which go in here. So it's facing that way, so it's two keys, and you can only move these two this gold one, so it's not exactly hard. You just move both of them, and then you're done. It's almost such a weird puzzle at the end. There you go. Angry face. My eyes. They didn't need to flash a bloody retina-inducing burn to my face. Let's there we go. Yeah, I like the level. It's cool. And yeah, then we get our picture up here. So angry. Yeah, I'll we do. Oh, here we go. This is available to use now. We've got the weird lion thing, which is a pain in the arse, and we've got this, which is probably the same with the resource one. I'd show you them, but you know, maybe another time. I'll probably cheat doing them because I really have no interest in making them. Like the lime ones are pain in the arse anyway, and yeah, I don't know. Who knows? That's something for the future, I guess. But yeah, I'm gonna stop here anyway, peeps. I'll do the I'll do the puzzles next. So yeah, into them. Thank you very much for watching, everyone, and yeah, have a lovely day and all that. And yeah, stay frosty, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.